Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Forlan. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's clever. That's good play. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar. Oh, great play. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's got full. No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And reclaimed it in a trice. York. Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Out to the right. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi. Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's straight offside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Engages and forces him off the ball. Serginho. Forlan. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking tidy in possession here. Serginho. Cleared away. Indonesia have their second corner now. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. No way through there. That is good alertness. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Ribéry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Indonesia have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi having a look. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. It's a loose ball. Hernandez.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Serginho. And it's Ronaldinho. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's found a way through. Neuer has that under control. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Forlan, showing good feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Forlan! Decent hit from there.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ribery. Nice ball, and he's in here. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Defending was strong and firm. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. And Messi! And that could well leave a mark. Corner number 3 coming up. Shapes to shoot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia get their 4th corner. Cannavaro tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. And it's Neymar. Rice, he won't be happy with that one. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
The attendance for this match.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So we've reached the hour mark. Well read, and the danger is averted. Davids. Ribery. Cleared without hesitation. It's a mighty effort! And he's taking no chances there. Davids unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Bouten demonstrating his defensive quality there. Forwards and with intent. Well, nicely intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Serginho. And it's Ribery. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rice. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long...
Shot a goal! He has done it! AC Milan are all square. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe.
Serginho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Messi. Number 27, Serginho.
That pass isn't the best.
Number 99,
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Ribery.
Neymar.
On the field. Number 21.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Mohamed Salah.
That was
Number
very
20,
necessary.
Scholes.
They'll want to make the
Number
most of this
11,
turnover.
Neymar. Number 9,
That has been cut short.
Substitution.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Davids. Mohamed Salah. That is a great ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Terrific header. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Hits one. He scored. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement.
This is Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a very... And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Threads one in. That's that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Back into the middle. Hernandez attempts a clearance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
York. Neuer playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Now this could be a chance. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
York, he is through here. Oh, he's been caught napping. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Davids, played back in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 13.
Gamba Osaka have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Shot a goal! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, it's Forlan. It's Forlan! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gamba Osaka have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's being shifted off it. He's in plenty of space here.
That's going in strongly.
Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Bouten makes the interception. That looks a decent ball. And they've been given a corner. Gamba Osaka are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. York! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
York actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gets a good foot in there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Hendrick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Davids deals with that comfortably. Beckham has a go! He's delivered all right! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Gamba Osaka get themselves into the lead. Ruben Neves. Driven forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Davids. That's a sharp pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, it's Forlan. That's headed upfield.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ribery. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, oh no, what has happened here? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Is their second corner of the game. Now the finish! Gamba Osaka have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Serginho. Over to the left. Ribéry crosses. Jordi Alba, who does have an assist to his name. Serginho. Hernandez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Serginho. Messi. Great hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia have their third corner. Oh, good. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And another try! That's a half-decent try. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No luck with that dink over the top. Ribéry.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Indonesia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And here's Ribéry. Van Balten cuts out the pass. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, well played. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he can clear it away. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hernandez. Forlan. And Jordi Alba. No, it's Forlan. Forlan finds himself offside. Ribery. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Mbappe, and they can counter here. Now that's well seen too. And it's Jordi Alba. He's through here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tries to dink it through.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. No way through. Lovely ball and a real... There's the hit! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Messi, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Neymar. Deftly done. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds
Hello,
of the
everybody, and
footballing
welcome
folk
to
in this
today's
part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Messi in acres of space out wide.
Defending of the desperate variety. Good read, needed to be. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Ribery.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. That is a brilliant interception.
He can get that clear. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want.
Heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Just eases him off the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Vitinha. Indonesia.
So far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
And he's picked out the run. York. Musiala. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
He's in space and looking for options.
Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ribery.
Hernandez. He shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
And it's been taken short. And that has been cleared. Chooses to...
He's having a go!
Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Neuer punts it upfield. Davids. Lima. And it's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Ribery.
Oh, that's fabulous.
He's had a shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Goalkeeper's ball.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Vitinha.
That was always going to be the keepers.
Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's shifting through the gears here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Serginho.
Hits one!
There will be 1
Vitinha.
minute added time.
Musiala. Cucurella. Well read, nice interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains
Just a
goalless.
quick reminder today, please refrain
So there
from
was the
parking
first
outside
half.
this stadium.
What an end to the half,
Thank you very
Peter.
much for your
A lot
cooperation.
at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Great work on the overlap. Big header! And one more try! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Drogba at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Plays a delicate ball. Mitoma. Matheus Cunha. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Stood up well to him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, that's delightful. Lima proves just a little bit too strong.
And that's played in low. And the shot! In for the pieces! No mistake! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and
The
you don't get it
attendance for
right,
this match
then you're
was
paying a visit to your net.
71,550.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Spread neatly.
And through to the goalkeeper.
And here's Drogba. And that's an errant pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. Hernandez. Serginho. Endrick. York. And he's surging through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Matthews Cunha. Oh, that's well spotted.
Mateus Cunha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kunde gets across to intercept that. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Drogba. Matthews Cunha. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Dwight York. Number 8, Ribery. Number 30.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 4, Matthias de Ligt. Coming on the
Toma.
field. Number 9, Mbappe.
And the shot!
Number 7,
Now, who's going to be first to this? Kaká going face to face with his great rival.
Number 21, Mohamed Salah. Number 95,
Mitoma!
Alessandro Bastone.
Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cucurella. Lima cuts out the pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Serginho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar.
Added minutes
Indonesia
have been indicated.
have reclaimed it. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitutions taking place.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Has a goal! Kunde clears it away. 2 minutes to be added on. Kaká. They'll have one final crack at it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of
everybody,
the
and welcome
footballing
to
folk in this
today's
part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Now this could... Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge. Oh, this is a great... And one more try! Now, it's fallen kindly here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Bellingham. Pedri. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lima promptly onto that, and that is that. Schmeichel punts it upfield.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Back into the middle. Bellingham. Serginho. Now it's Ribery. And Hernandez. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good take in a good area. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played back in. That's really well cleared. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that's another good win of the ball. Rummenigge. He's in a... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. York. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. Taken back almost at once. Rummenigge! And it's there! And surely that settles it. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a...
There's the shot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter,
They have done it again.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And now he has two.
And Shevchenko!
So, third corner of the game. And he's quick to get it clear again. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Caceres picks it up from the goal kick. Conte, he's...
There it is!
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. York. Serginho. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Vardiol gets over and intercepts. Conte.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he's intervened well there. De Ligt. Davids. Shevchenko.
Oh, shooting chance!
Can he spark a counter here? Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. There's the start of the second half.
Indonesia can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Rummenigge. Forwards and with intent. No way through there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That is good alertness. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's there to retrieve it. Serginho. And here's Bellingham. Serginho. Endrick. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
York, and he thumps it clear. Indonesia have it back and can go again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Endrick. Endrick is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Lima cuts out the pass. Davids.
Real chance! And another try!
No, it's wide.
Indonesia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pedri looking to add to his goal. And it's Shevchenko. Great ball if he can...
Shevchenko! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Serginho. Endrick. And he was quick to react. Serginho. York!
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Dwight York. Number 8. Rigo.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Endrick. Number 27.
That's Shevchenko.
Serginho.
Rummenigge.
Number
He's
13.
through and all alone!
Messi.
And the shot! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
And the finish! Goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Chance for the header! He's put it wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Beckham.
Big chance! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That's it.
Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
And it's Scholes. And here's Mbappe.
Oh, that was vital.
Pedri. De Ligt does well to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Tomiyasu with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, denied at the last.
Mohamed Salah. Rummenigge. Mohamed Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Minute has been indicated.
Good work on the right flank here. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that is that. Indonesia cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling at times. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Oh, what has happened here? Ribery is flagged offside. That looks a decent ball. Ribery, big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pedri. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that has always been. Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Palmer. Serginho. They're back in possession. And Ribery! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serginho. Ricky Puig. Chance here to counter. Well read, nice interception. That has not gone well. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. He could be in here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Caught offside that time. Indonesia are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's in plenty of space here. Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that was very necessary. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Real chance! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and...
And the shot! And he hits the net!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Ricky Puig. Now it's Pedri. That's a shade optimistic. Ribery. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Serginho. Looking for the runner. And he's taking no chances there. Maradona. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He is through here. And he's cut it out. Davids. And it's Saviola. Stood up well to him there. Palmer. Endrick. And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maradona. Endrick. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That looks a cracking ball. Good pressure, determined, intense. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Del Piero.
And it's Del Piero. And that's an errant pass. Van Bouten gets it clear.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Pedri looking to add to his goal. That's a nicely measured pass.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 77.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 99. Entrick. Number 8.
Divisi perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 21.
He's picked it.
Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Skims one in. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
York. Ricky Puig. Pedri. Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. He's gone forward. York. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ah, that's a fine interception. He's played it long. It's a pretty loose pass.
And here's Neymar. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Del Piero gets flagged offside. De Ligt. Davids. And it's Salah. Pedri. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played up towards the front line. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. Dixon. You can run onto that. Ricky Puig. Pedri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking tidy in possession here. Floated through. Neymar. And Serginho.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
York! Oh, taken with style!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Tunisia can make their change now with a break in play.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
And it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
2 added minutes has been
Pedri.
indicated.
Saviola.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Salah. And that's that. Indonesia were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Those of you making their way
One-sided
home on
and
public